This show is being recorded live in Carlsbad Caverns National Park. Did you hear that?
During the making of this podcast, no mimes were kept in glass boxes. Oh, maybe just one. Hello, and welcome to Car Talk.
What? This isn't Car Talk. It's a podcast called Pull Yourself to Pieces. It can't be Car Talk.
Well, why not? Car Talk was a radio show about two brothers with an MIT background who talked about cars for an hour a week.
I never heard of it. What station was it on?
Really? It was on NPR for years. Two brothers who owned a service garage in Boston decided to start a radio show, and answer questions from listeners about problems with their cars.
Problems with their cars. You're the only one who knows about cars. You didn't go to college, and I only went for 2 years. So how can this be Car Talk? Really? Numbskull?
Oh, all right. Never mind. Tell them about the show, Bill.
Hey, everybody, this is Bill.
And this is Ray.
Get ready for
another one? Are we going to do one of these a week?
Yeah.
Why?
I think you got a few bolts loose.
Yeah. Is that what's rattling around in my head?
Yeah.
I thought it was his crappy headphones. So, we're going to do another show. And what's it called?
Pull Yourself to Pieces.
Are you sure?
Yeah, where we find humor from the inside and out.
All right. I hope we find some humor in this one.
Same here.
Dead air.
Radio, podcasts, and television all have one thing in common: the dreaded dead air. Dead air is brief moments of silence during a program caused by technical difficulties, inattentive guests who have nothing to say, or live shows that go to black because of footage or conversations that should not be seen or heard. Pull Yourself to Pieces is well aware of this problem, so we have condensed all of our dead air into the following 30 seconds, which we will now present to you in order to get it over with and have a smooth flowing show. Here we go.
Did you turn the mics off?
Yeah, I did.
Are you sure this time?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
So how'd it go last night?
Oh. It was terrible as usual.
You didn't take any of my advice? Did you try to add some wine?
Wine wouldn't help it at all. There's no
Really?
help. Yeah. There's no helping this. And it's such a personal thing. How can I say anything?
You gotta get her to loosen up a little bit, Candles.
No, it's not.
Candles.
No. That's still not going to help.
That's
just going to mask. That's just going to mask the odor. Candles.
You gotta find a way where you can throw something in there.
Like what?
Well,
what am I going to throw in there?
Well, you're having problems getting it down,
I mean,
right?
She doesn't want me
getting stuck in your throat, right?
Yeah, but look, here's the thing. She doesn't want me in there when she's doing it. She chases me out. She says, "Get out, get out."
Do you get in there? You got to get in there and try to help.
Well, she won't let. No, I think we're running out of time.
All right. Well, what about bringing a third party?
You really think that would help?
Well, somebody's got to try to teach your girlfriend how to cook.
I know. Oh, I think our time's up. Turn the mics back on.
Okay, yeah, all right, you got it.
This presentation sponsored by
Men, when you look in the mirror, do you see someone unremarkable? Do women never seem to notice you? Are you just another face in the crowd? Introducing Face Away, a life-changing product designed by the most famous makeup artist Hollywood has to offer. Our 100-piece deluxe kit includes fake face tattoos for that bad boy gang member look, scars for that inmate look, land chop sideburns, which will make you look like Elvis the King, or how about a full pirate look complete with eye patch, earring, and crooked teeth dentures. Mix and match to create a face so interesting it will have women just begging to give you their number. Don't like the face you have? Change it with Face Away. Find us in the costume aisle of your local Walgreens.
I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!
Hey, Bill, my favorite segment's coming up. Do you remember what it is?
Oh, not another segment of Naughty Nuns on the Run.
Shh. Shh, not so loud. Keep that down. I don't want anybody to know about that. No. My favorite segment where I get to rant. Have you ever wanted to?
Oh, right. Have you ever wanted to? Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah. All right. So, have you ever wanted to body check the person doing the death signing for a major announcement and take their place, but sign absolute gibberish, complete nonsensical movements with feet and hands?
That's horrible.
Isn't it?
Yeah, those people have a
What?
job to do, you know?
Well,
That's just
so
not,
they can
just
they can
not
they can
right.
still do the job, but just just like kind of wacky stuff that makes no
Oh,
sense.
it's cruel. I don't know.
Wouldn't it
I
be?
don't know.
Tell me you've never wanted to do that.
I can't say I never wanted to do it, and it wouldn't be funny, but it just seems so wrong.
Well,
Ugh.
this is why it's my rant. Okay, have you ever wanted to show up at DMV to renew your license and fake being blind just to see their reaction? I actually did.
You are a sick individual.
Yeah, no, I mean I actually did this. I showed up to DMV and acted like I was blind.
And what
And,
if you happened to have seen someone who was really blind and he saw you? Oh, wait a minute.
What are you talking about? How could a blind person see me if they're blind?
What do you got
What have you
next?
been what have you been smoking? All right. Have you ever wanted to buy a used beat up cargo van, black out the windows and paint free candy on it and drive real slow through affluent neighborhoods just to see the look of horror on faces?
Oh, oh God.
Yeah.
It's like the creepy reverse Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Oh, or that kid catcher in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Free
Oh.
candy. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Just to see the horror of all those soccer moms in their vans.
You should see the
driving
horror on my
by.
face right now.
Okay. Hey,
Ugh.
listen. Have you ever wanted to walk into a crowded sports bar where all the men are glued to the ongoing football game and change all the screens to Queer Eye?
Oh, you got a lot of guts. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
You really like living on the edge. You're nuts.
Yeah, I do. I like living on the edge. Which reminds me, have you ever wanted to pull up to the drive-through kiosk of a fast food restaurant, order, I don't know, $50 worth of food, and then slowly back out the driveway?
Now that one, yeah, that
Yeah.
actually sounds like maybe
Yeah,
that
fun.
one I wouldn't mind. Yeah, that would be fun.
Fun, huh? Yeah.
That would be
especially
fun.
a restaurant you don't like,
Yeah.
And then the next guy that pulls up, he gets a bill for $80. And you'd be like, oh. All right. This is the last one. And then the pain stops. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Have you ever thought of picking up a hitchhiker and once in the car asked them, do you think you'd fit in the trunk better whole or in pieces?
Oh my God.
I mean, wouldn't you want to see the reaction to that? Come on, that'd be priceless. Think about it.
Oh, the horror.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You know what's even worse than that? My driving.
I know. I've been in the car with you.
Hey, Bill,
Hey, what?
do you know why reality shows are popular again?
I didn't know they weren't.
Yeah, well, there was a decline in viewership, but show producers figured out what was missing: drama.
Oh.
Well, since reality shows are fake and scripted, it's easy for producers to write fake drama into shows to liven them up. Let's be honest, how many times do your ears perk up when you hear two people arguing?
Yeah, you got a point. So what does this have to do with us?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Introducing for the first time on Pull Yourself to Pieces a segment we call Add the Drama.
Add the drama. Well, this should be interesting.
Oh, yeah. So you want to hear about this dating site I'm on? It's called Not Your Perfect Match, but will do for the time being.
That's a funny name for it. Sure, yeah. What's the deal with them?
Oh, well, You scroll through women that you would want nothing to do with, and you're supposed to be interested.
Nothing. Wait.
Yeah, it's not your perfect match, but will do for the time being. So you look at profile after profile of women you would want nothing to do with, and they're all supposed to be your perfect match.
And do you just
Welcome to my world.
so do
Yeah.
you act like you're interested, or you act like you're not
Oh,
interested?
let me tell you, I'm not that good an actor. It's mostly just painful. Let's put it that way. You really there's no good matches for me because I'll be honest, I'm a bit eccentric. I think you've figured that out by now.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
maybe you should think back to the way you've been in the past and,
yeah.
well, maybe you just didn't know how to treat a girl the right way, you know?
What the hell you mean by that?
Well, I don't want to bring this up, but, there's been girls in the past that I thought that you could have treated better. So,
Really?
well, yeah, there was a girl
Oh,
that well, you were cheating on a girl. Remember that?
what?
Yeah,
No, I don't remember that.
you were
I've never
cheating on
cheated
her.
on a girl.
You cheated on her behind her back. I knew about it. Okay, because
Really?
yeah, well, she liked me. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember now.
Oh yeah. Now you
Oh,
remember.
oh,
Now you remember.
oh, I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm sorry that she picked me, but she found me more interesting. What can I say?
Well, she was still flirting with me. All right. So what
well,
you don't know all these years is I took
yeah.
a shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
And
right.
I bet you missed, didn't you? You took the shot and you missed.
Yeah, she wasn't interested.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Why?
Yeah, because
How come?
because I wasn't the good-looking one. I
Oh,
wasn't the
excuse
good-looking
me
brother.
for living. Can I help that? Can I help it?
Yeah.
Hey,
well,
look,
you don't
it's-
know what
it's
that's like. You don't know what it's
luck of
like
the
to
dr-
raise to be brought up like that, where it's easy for you because you're the better-looking one. I'll never forget you were voted best-looking in school. All I ever got was awards for math and sciences and languages. That didn't help me get any girls. I wasn't the good-looking brother. You were.
Oh, well, in my defense, the runners-up were all ugly, so it wasn't any big win. Look, I'm sorry that you feel.
Sure.
I'm sorry that you feel inadequate, but it's not my fault.
Oh wow! Yeah, see, that's the beautiful people talking. There you go. See,
Oh.
I wasn't good enough for the beautiful people. Always the beautiful people looking down at the rest of us.
Hey,
because we're
at
not
least
so
you were
pleasing
good at
on the
something.
eye.
At least you were good at
man.
math.
Oh yeah.
At least you were good at something.
Brothers, yeah, sure. Blood is thicker than water crap. Whoever made that crap up, what does that come from the Bible? A load of crap. That's a bunch of crap.
So I'm having a barbecue tomorrow. You coming over?
Oh yeah, sure, I'll be there, no problem.
All right, great.
bring-
Should
all right.
I throw a steak on, or you want chicken?
Oh yeah, whatever works. Yeah, we'll be good. No problem.
All right, and
All right.
bring what you're drinking.
Okay, you got it. No problem.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Okay, got it.
Bye.
Bye.
Peculiar vernacular.
So, Bill, this is the part of the show that we've named Peculiar Vernacular. It's basically a compilation of sayings that we basically say in everyday life. And I just find them strangely funny and interesting. For example, you hear a lot of people say, "You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
I
You
love
see what
that
I'm
one.
saying?"
Right.
You like that one, huh?
That's
Right.
well, I find it's very interesting, that you
Right,
see what I'm
because-
saying.
Right, because you can't see any words, you can't see what anyone's saying, but yet people constantly ask if you see what I'm saying.
Right.
And then how about this one? How's it hanging?
Well, I've always kind of that one I can't help but just there's a visual
Yeah.
for that one that
Yeah.
You
So
know.
what's hanging and how what's hanging and how low is it hanging?
well, that all depends on what you
This
know.
is, wait, this is the family show. Well, be careful.
I was just going to say it depends on your
Point of view,
right or
line of sight,
or
line of-
or ancestry.
line of sight. All right, never mind. How about one word known as forget about it? I think that one was born in Brooklyn.
Oh,
by
sure.
mostly mafia guys.
Oh, forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it. All right. This one I've always wondered about, and it's famous, and it's basically what a lot of guys say in response to what another guy says, and it's that's what she said.
Right. Of course. Right.
So who the hell is she?
Right.
Who is she, and what the hell did she say? Because
don't know.
we
I
never
don't know.
we never find out what she said.
Well, that's what she said.
It's just a tease. I want to know who she is, and give me some idea of what she said. And then, of course, there's this gem. It is what it is.
Oh boy, yeah, that one. You can't go through an hour a day without hearing someone say it is what
I
it is.
am so sick of hearing that.
Oh, you don't say it?
Look, Bill, it is what it is.
Oh, you,
all right. How about this one? How about this one? From your mouth to God's ears.
Yeah, that one's kind of weird to me.
You think?
Well, I mean, it could have been worse.
As if God has a tin can to his ear and there's a string attached to my can here on earth, and I'm like, "Hey God, can you hear me?" And he's like, "Yeah, I can hear you, buddy." I mean, seriously, from your mouth to God's ears. I mean, how
you got to be worried when you go from God's mouth to your ears.
Oh,
that's when you got to worry.
That's how you know you're psychotic. Okay, how about this one? How about this one? Not for nothing.
Okay. I think there's a double negative going there. So
if
it's not for nothing, it might be for something.
For something, exactly. Right. But we'll never know what that something is.
No.
Okay. I like this one. I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Right. That's a great one.
Like another one that you might as well just say goodbye.
You're stating the obvious that you're going to see them when you see them anyway.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just say goodbye.
That is 6 words just to say goodbye.
Yeah. Well, it's setting up that they're going to see you again. When we say goodbye, it's like goodbye. I may never see you again, or goodbye. I don't want to ever see
Bill,
you again.
Is this true, Bill? Are you leaving?
Well, let's say
you expect me to do this show by myself.
Well, let's say you went on a date, right? Now these lines have a little bit of a different thing. Now you go on a date and she says goodbye, all right? And there's nothing else she says, then, okay, it's pretty much, all right, that was it. That didn't go so well. But if she says, I'll see you when I see you, now you're
there's
going,
hope.
There's hope. There's hope.
I got you. All right. How about this one? Hang in there.
Yeah, hang in there. You want to hang in there.
What are you hanging on to?
It kind of goes with how's it hanging. How's it hanging?
I can see that. Yeah. I can see that. Then there's this one. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Which, if you weren't talking about it, then we wouldn't be able to say that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's obvious that that's what you're talking about. You don't have to say it again.
Sometimes you got to just state the obvious because sometimes you're not sure if the other person is listening to what you're talking about. So you got to bring it back up again. Like it's like bringing up the word listen in a conversation. You'll say a few words and listen, just in case they weren't listening.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
I see. Okay, how about this one? What you see is what you get.
Yeah, explain that one to me.
Well, I know Flip Wilson made that one famous on his television show, but I always thought that it was just kind of, it's like saying, sorry, you're not getting any more than this. You're not getting any more of this.
Right.
If I show you my butt, don't expect to see the front. What you see is what you get. That's it.
Okay. When we're talking about you, what you see, what you get. You had your clothes on, thank God.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Okay.
How about this one?
All right.
Tell me about it.
Right. Tell me about it. Another great one.
Tell me about it.
Right.
Yeah. I think it's a long way of saying I agree. Can't you just say I agree? No.
Right.
You got to spend 4 words on that one and say, tell me about it. And then
It'd
final
be funny
one
if you said tell me about it to somebody and they just said it all over again. They said what they said and they tell me about it. You tell me the whole thing and I go, and you say it again and then I make the mistake of saying, yeah, tell me about it. And
I've run into people like that and I can't run away fast enough. Okay, how about this one? I could do this all day.
Yeah.
I mean, who has that kind of time? Don't we have jobs? I mean, who can do this all day?
And the scary thing is, I got to say, I mean, I'm not sure there's anything I want to do, even if I like it, even if it's a lot of fun, that I want to do all day. There's nothing I want to do all day.
No, that explains a lot about why your wife is always in tears.
welcome to the Remote Report segment where we normally go to our correspondent Gary in the field, but unfortunately we've got a little bit of bad news. Tell him about it, Ray.
Well, it seems Gary slipped on a banana peel and he's in traction, so he won't be doing anything for a while.
No, we've got a substitute here. Listeners, please welcome Gary's brother, Larry. Larry is here, and he's going to be covering the field for us today. And just so everyone's aware that just like our correspondent Gary, Larry is taking precautions and wearing his mask, trying to stay safe out there. Ray, you know where he is?
Okay, yeah, no, our correspondent Larry is at a rally for veterans.
Oh, okay. Larry, can you describe the scene there?
A crowd is starting to gather.
Did he just say the ground is starting to lather?
The ground is starting to lather. That's what you heard, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not sure.
what that usually happens when there's an underground spring and the water bubbles up and it forms lather. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. Larry, why is there lather on the ground? Are you at a shaving cream convention or a veterans rally?
I'm at a veterans rally. Big crowds forming.
Did he just say big clouds forming?
I heard that too. Yeah, big clouds forming.
That can't be good. You know, you don't want to be standing in the rain holding a microphone. I've heard people get shocked really bad.
That can be very electrifying. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Billy made a joke. Electrifying.
Yeah. Larry, what kind of clouds? Are they rain clouds? Do you see a storm approaching? Is there shelter where you are?
Some are waving flags.
Did he say some are raving hags? Oh, I hope not. That's not a very nice thing to say. Right, Bill?
No, it's not. Hags.
Hags.
Is he at the right place? I mean, could he have? He's not in Salem, is he? This isn't like not hag witches.
Oh no!
By the way, I know that's actually not even true. You know, it's actually a whole.
What's not true?
The whole witches, Salem witches thing was just a myth.
What do you mean it's a myth? They actually burned. They burned some witches at the.
Nope.
They didn't.
Nope. We'll talk about it another time on the podcast. But for right now, Larry's out there, and he seems like he's having some problems. Larry, can you tell us something else?
A woman is singing the national anthem.
Did he just say a woman is slinging irrational ant farms?
That's exactly what I heard. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
ant farms. God, is he at a hobby show? Hey, are there coin collections or spoon collections? You know, I collect salt and pepper shakers. Is the woman who is throwing ant farms disturbed?
It's starting to rain and an ant farm just whizzed past my head. I'm out of here.
Oh, all right. Well, oh boy, good luck, Larry.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
Hey, keep your head down, Larry.
All right, we're back in the studio again, Bill and Ray, and we're going to bring a guest back in again. We're going to bring in Tyler. Tyler, you with us?
I'm here.
All right, we're going to do what we did last time. I think we're going to spin the wheel. I know you guys like that. Let's get into that, huh? We'll spin the wheel again.
Wheel of misfortune.
Yeah,
spin the wheel again. Yeah, because
I
want. Wait, I'm going to put $50 on 7. All right, there it is.
There's no.
All right, go.
All right, you do that. Okay, I'm collecting the money though. That's how I get my money. That's how I get my money back for the tacos, Tyler. All right, so we're gonna spin the wheel again. Let's go do it. We're gonna do it. Woo! Yeah, I'm excited.
Come on, 7. Come on, 7.
It's his
Come
lucky
on.
number.
Papa
All right,
Papa needs a new pair of shoes.
Spinning that wheel, and it's going around.
Oh,
and around,
crap! It missed 7 again.
And around and around, and it's landing on crazy news.
Oh, I'm sure there's no shortage of that. That's for sure.
All right, I got a topic.
All right.
There's a theory that birds are robots.
Well, we just did that.
Oh,
that is crazy news. All right. Let's spin the topic. Let's spin the topic wheel, and it's spinning, and it's spinning, and it's
No,
spinning.
we did the topic.
And wait, I spin the topic wheel. It's landed on animals again. Anyway,
Again? Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
you got
There's
it.
this theory that birds are robots.
No. All right, that's it. He's out of here. I knew this was a mistake.
All right, I'm going to the internet. Hold
Crazy
on.
news about animals.
Oh, you know what's really topical right now? It's in the news right now.
Ointment.
It is. It's a story about the woolly mammoth. You know, the woolly mammoth.
I don't know nothing about no woolly mammoth. I just know the song "Woolly Bully" from the 50s. That's all I know.
Woolly bully.
Do they mention the song?
No, but scientists want to bring back the woolly mammoth. That's what's
Yes.
happening right now.
Yes, I
Oh,
read
so you
that.
guys have read? Okay.
I read that.
Who misses the woolly mammoth? People pining over the demise of the woolly mammoth. I haven't met a support group for people that missed the woolly mammoth. I'm not buying this one either. I didn't believe the birds, and I'm not believing this either.
It's been 10,000 years, and the woolly mammoth is not here. So, yeah, was he missed? Probably not.
Nope.
They want to. We'll get
Who's
into how
they?
they're going to do it.
Wait, who's they?
Well, it's
Scientists.
scientists, of course.
The scientists.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Those guys.
Scientists,
those guys
scientists want
over
to
there.
bring back the woolly mammoth because they want to send it to.
Send it to Russia, where it's really, really cold, to see how it survives. Right? Isn't that it?
No, they want to send it to the Arctic.
I was close.
To
I was-
repopulate and to possibly,
Why don't they
according
just
to what
send
they
it to-
say, that
Why
this
don't they
can-
just send it to Palm Beach to repopulate? Why someplace so cold? I
well,
mean,
the woolly
you're
mammoth
not going to
likes
want
the
to have.
cold.
Look,
You're gonna
you're
sweat
not
too
going to
much.
want. Oh, you think so? No, I just no. If I was going to repopulate, I'd put me in Palm Beach. Put me somewhere nice where the sun is shining and I
I
can hear
can't
the water.
imagine a whole colony of just you. Oh gosh.
On a
Anyway,
beach.
I'd rather have
There's 50 of them.
the woolly mammoth. So they want to send the
Okay.
woolly mammoth to the Arctic where they can repopulate, and apparently by having this animal there that has not been there for thousands of years, it
Yeah.
can reverse climate change.
What?
Oh, what?
How?
That's interesting.
How
That's-
does it breathe? Does it breathe carbon dioxide? Out with
ma-
it.
Well, that mammoths would be able to trample on layers of snow.
In snowshoes?
And that they could,
Hey, is that a
Cold-
skiing woolly mammoth? Yes,
but
it
by
is.
them trampling on the snow, the
Yeah.
the cold air would then be able to get to the soil and maintain what they call the permafrost, and it won't be melting
I've heard that.
as it is. So that's what that theory is. They want to
Interesting.
bring it back.
Yeah, you know what you could
and-
do? You could send a bunch of fat people with shovels up there and tamp it down and get the same effect. You hear that? That's me
just-
tamping down the snow.
Breed a bunch of elephants to throw them up there.
Thank
Now it's funny
you.
you say that. It's funny you say that because that was going to lead to my next thing, and that is really how are they doing this? They are using combination of genetics and DNA splitting, as they call it, where they want to take an elephant as DNA and they basically really just kind of make a hybrid elephant / woolly mammoth, where it has more of the distinguishing features and characteristics of the woolly mammoth and not so much of an elephant. In
Well,
order to do
hopefully enough to survive up in
Yeah.
the Arctic.
right,
Will it be
sure.
able to do tricks like standing on two back legs and stuff like that?
I
Like
would
a
go see
circus
that.
like a circus
It's fun-
elephant. Yeah, I'd see
It's
that.
funny
too.
you said about the cold. Can it survive in the cold? I
Yeah.
guess they thought about that, so they want to add a lot of layer of fat. So these are going to be basically fat
Oh.
elephants, and that's how they
Okay.
can handle the cold. We hope.
I've never seen a skinny elephant, so that's a moot point. So, just saying. I'm just saying.
So this genetic process means they have to make. I don't know what else. How you can explain it any other way than what they're calling it, and that is an artificial womb. Dead silence.
Yeah.
What does
I
an
don't have a joke.
artificial?
I don't have a joke for this.
I'm surprised. You of all people.
I
was,
don't
I
have
was
a
waiting
joke.
for you to. Yeah,
I
I was waiting for you to
don't.
tell me what it was.
You gotta
I don't have
wonder
a
what an
joke for this.
artificial womb looks like. What would you like it to look like?
Pink.
I think it should look like a room filled
Family
with cotton
show.
candy.
I'm
Cotton
sorry,
candy.
what? It should
A
look.
A
room full
room
of cotton
whose
candy.
walls are lined with cotton candy. So yeah,
That's
Tyler
like
was
a,
close when he. Yeah, Tyler was close when he said pink. So that's what I'm seeing. Cotton candy.
Pink
That
is
and
a
I'm hungry.
favorite.
So what?
If you pink is a favorite cotton candy color, so yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'll go.
yeah,
I'll
that
go with
that
that.
works.
Are you guys okay with this kind of genetic and DNA altering?
I don't. It doesn't impact on me. I don't care as long as they don't manufacture these things and they run amok,
Jurassic Park style.
like in Jurassic Park.
Park. Yeah.
Right. That's all your concern is. You're just, go
Yeah.
ahead. You can do whatever. So
Yeah.
you're okay if they were to
Bring
create.
back a Velociraptor. Yeah, sure, go for it.
I wasn't even going to go that far. I was going to just say, okay, the next thing might be the saber-toothed tiger, or things that, that are.
You mean
aren't
things that are
as-
extinct, like a good situation comedy on TV?
right?
Can we bring
The
back
dodo
rodents?
bird, okay? Things like that haven't been around. How about you, Tyler? What do you think? Are you okay with this?
Well, I mean, you know what? I've seen a lot of comments when I came across an article on Reddit. I
Yeah.
didn't read it much, but I
Right.
saw the headline about this,
Sure.
and a lot of the comments were people saying, "Oh, we're messing with nature, we're going against Mother Nature," and I
Yeah.
don't know if I agree with that
Really?
personally. I feel like, look, okay, we already dip our hand into what Mother Nature is doing, and we mess with it, right? We're doing it right now. Like, you can argue that resurrection of an animal, right, is the same thing as preservation,
Oh,
right?
okay. Yes.
I mean,
Well-
in terms of messing with Mother Nature, right? If you're gonna prevent an animal from going extinct, what's the big difference between that and bringing one back that already has been?
Right. Right. You got to wonder what type of genetic mutating and altering and DNA splicing is happening in different countries, where
Oh, you mean with people?
or possibly, where does it end? Where do we
Right.
go? How far do we go with it? If it's okay to do it with a woolly mammoth, if it's okay to do it with a
Well,
dinosaur,
I don't know if it's necessarily okay. I mean, my only concern I'd have with the mammoth thing is estimating what it's going to do to the environment, to, the climate, to things like that. I mean, it could throw off the
right, it
the,
could work the opposite way. It may
the
not do what
ecosystem.
they're right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it
Exactly.
could throw off the
Sure.
ecosystem.
May not do what they think it's going to do. And
Right.
they want to do this in a short period of time. They're hoping in 6 years to have what they call.
Oh my God!
They have calves there actually.
Wow,
running around.
I did not know that.
Yeah, within a 6-year timeline.
Interesting.
Guys, I'm going to pause us for a brief word from one of our sponsors.
Okay.
We'll be right back after this message.
Are you a meat and potatoes person? Do you love the taste of a perfectly cooked steak, but you don't have the time to start the barbecue to cook that steak? Introducing Steak in a Can. Using shrink wrap technology allows us to place a 16-ounce porterhouse steak in an 8-ounce can. Simply open the can and empty the contents into a microwave-safe dish. Like your steak rare and bloody? Set your microwave for 1 minute. Like your steak well done and hate the sight of blood? Well, set your microwave for 10 minutes and enjoy a steak you'll need a chainsaw to cut. Steak in a Can. Find us next to Chicken in a Can.
Thank you. Please wait for assistance.
And we're back in the studio with Bill, Ray, and Tyler.
We can, I got a topic for you. Actually.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Yep. I just read it today. It was about.
It better not be about robot birds.
No, but it does have to do with the gene manipulation.
I went to
I
school with
read-
gene manipulation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice
He
guy.
was a nice guy. Yeah. He had a sister named Susie.
Despite his last name.
He had a sister named Susie. Susie Manipulation.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I read an article headline about gene silencing they want to do with a new
They
drug.
should do that with Gene Simmons. They should silence him. I'm tired of hearing that guy.
Need some gene silencing over there. Jeez. Yeah, no, they have a drug that they want to. That's been approved for human trials, I guess. For
Where?
gene silencing, I guess it's kind of like it turns off certain aspects of your genetics and prevents certain diseases from spreading.
Wait,
yeah,
Mark.
This
Yeah,
is-
that's great.
This is at the embryo level, or we're talking a drug that you take after the fact?
no, this is
embryo
an
level.
injection. This is
This
an
is-
injection.
Yes,
for people. It was specifically for people with high cholesterol and things like that.
Oh, sign me up.
Yes. They want to give you this injection where it manipulates your genes in some way where it stops it from making proteins that cause these harmful, diseases like high cholesterol and things like that.
Wow.
I didn't read the full article. I'm really just talking out of my butt here, but
that's fascinating, though.
it is. Yeah,
I've never heard a butt talk. That's what's really fascinating to me. Can you
sure?
sing?
Talking out of my butt.
Can you sing any songs out of that thing?
I could try. Bend over here.
Brown,
I ain't
Bra-
got no
brown-
body. You can sing.
brown-eyed girl. Get it? Never mind. All right. So, are you going to spin the wheel again? Because I've got
No,
another
I'm not
50
spinning the
bucks.
wheel. We're done with the wheel.
All
That's
right,
it.
never mind.
Next week we spin the wheel. Tyler,
Oh,
it
yay.
was great having you as a guest.
Yes,
Yeah, Tyler.
thank you.
I'd like
Thank
like
you.
us to pull you off the street again in the future. And
If I'm walking by here, yeah, and
All right.
I hope there's a taco next time and that
yeah,
doesn't get
well,
eaten on me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm going to pull you off, and you're going to sit in his seat, and we're going to throw Ray out there to the wolves, and send him to go out and get tacos next time.
That
Okay, I
sounds
don't
good.
mind. A little
send
fresh
him
air
to
would
the-
be nice.
Send him to the Arctic, right? And he can go and
Yes.
repopulate up there.
Yes,
There'll be a bunch of him walking around, trampling the snow.
Woolly
Trampling
Ray.
the snow in my
Woolly Ray.
woolly bully, and then they'll call
Woolly
me.
bully.
Hey, here comes that woolly bully. See, I knew I'd fit the song in here somewhere.
Way to go! Nice.
True or false?
Welcome to our new segment we call True or False, where I will ask Ray a series of questions, and he'll have to let me know if they're true or false, and he'll ask me a series of questions, and I'll have to do the same. And whichever one of us gets the most answers right wins.
Wins what? A
wins
taco?
a cookie.
That's it. I got to do all this work for a freaking cookie.
What'd you want?
Don't.
What did you
we
expect?
have no. What kind of budget do we have for this show? What do we got? $3? A cookie.
If that. That'll even get you a donut,
I-
maybe.
I want a $25 gift certificate to Home Depot.
Fine, you're not going to win anyway. So sure, okay. What do I
Wanna
get if I
bet?
win? What do I get if I win?
I'll think of something.
Okay. All
You
right.
want to go first?
I'm going to go first. All right. Here we go.
Okay. So these are true or false questions. It's
These
either
are
yes or
true
no. There's
false
no middle
questions.
ground here.
That's right. These are
Okay.
true or false
Okay.
questions.
Okay.
All right.
Hit me.
For
Hit
you,
me.
question number 1.
Yeah.
Plastic bags are better for the environment than paper bags. True or false?
Are you kidding me? False.
No, you are wrong. It turns out that paper bags take more energy to produce than plastic bags, and they biodegrade slower than plastic. So the answer was false.
Paper bags
Yes.
biodegrade slower than plastic?
Look it up. It's true. Would I lie to you?
Yes, you would. All right, give me the
For a
next one.
$25 gift card?
Yeah,
All right,
you'd
number
lie
2.
Through your teeth, you'd like. Go ahead.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Number
Mm-hmm.
2. You utilize 100% of your brain. True or false?
False.
Okay, not you. Wait.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I thought
All
you
of
meant me.
humans.
Oh, I thought you meant me specifically.
Humans utilize 100% of their brain. True or false?
Utilize 100. False.
No, it's true. Brain scan. Whoa. Yeah, my brain's not working.
You're using about 10% of yours.
Exactly. It's funny. 10% is the number that most of us thought was the answer to that. That we only use 10%. That's what you hear most of the time. Oh, you only use 10% of your brain. But the truth is that scans have shown that no matter what your activity is, your full brain is still active to some degree. So some parts are being used more than others, but your entire brain is active. So you've got 2 wrong so far. Not doing so good.
That's all right.
All right. Question number 3.
Yeah.
The Garden of Eden's forbidden fruit was not an apple. True or false?
Oh, correct.
You say true.
Yeah.
Yes, you are right. The apple, it turns out, was never mentioned in the Bible. How do you like that?
No, it was a fig. I'm big on. Can't you tell I'm big on figs?
Oh my gosh, you and that Newton.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 4.
You know, I think I want to win a box of fig Newtons instead of that.
I think so. You deserve it if you win. All right,
Thank
you got it. All right.
Okay, give me the next one.
Number 4. The praying mantis has more than one brain. True or false?
Oh, screw it. True.
No, false.
Okay.
It turns out that quite a few insects do have more than one brain. Grasshoppers, cockroaches, mosquitoes, and bumblebees, but unfortunately not the praying mantis. So you've gotten 1 out of 4 so far.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
And number 5.
Yeah.
Shaving makes your hair grow back thicker. True or false?
Oh, well, the old wives' tale is that it's true. That's the old wives' tale. And I can tell you from experience, having shaved my body hair to do bodybuilding competitions, that it just seems to come back.
Did you shave every part of your body? I mean, like...
Yes, I did.
I mean...
I had to shave everything.
Even parts that
that don't see the sun? Yes.
The attire that you wear for bodybuilding is going to cover... You still shave those parts too.
I had to. Yeah, I had to shave everything. It wasn't fun.
Why every part?
Well, it's just that way. All right. So anyway, the question is:
yes, does shaving make hair grow back? Shaving makes hair grow back thicker. True or false?
False.
Yes, you are right. It is false. It's just a fallacy. The stubble that we're left from shaving creates the illusion that there is more hair. So you got 2
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. Not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Not bad. Not great.
Oh boy. Here goes my turn.
Now it's my turn.
Oh boy.
All right, here's the first one.
I'm in trouble.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I think.
Okay. The Eagles' Greatest Hits is the #1 best-selling album of all time.
True.
Oh, how did you know that?
I remembered that. I thought it was Michael Jackson, but I remember
it was Michael Jackson's, but the Eagles did recently take over the #1 spot.
Phew, I got that lucky. Phew, I sweated through that one. All right, I got 1.
That good. Okay, here's the second one.
All right.
At 60 miles per hour, the pronghorn is the world's fastest land animal.
What is it? The prong?
The pronghorn. Pronghorn. Pronghorn.
Ooh. Well, I'm going to have to take a shot, and I'm going to have to say true.
No, unfortunately, the pronghorn is the second fastest animal. The world's fastest animal is the cheetah. Is the cheetah, which can run up to 70 miles per hour.
It's amazing.
That's pretty damn fast.
That's amazing that animal can do that. Incredible.
All right. So you got one wrong, 1 right. All right. Number 3, here we go. Okay. Park ranger Roy Sullivan was hit by lightning 6 times and survived. He died of natural causes.
True.
No, unfortunately, he was hit by lightning 7 times. But good try.
Yeah.
All right. So you are
Yeah.
now 1 for 3.
1 for
All right, here
3.
we go.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Question number 4. Betty White is the oldest living movie star at 99 years and 2 months.
False.
Ah, correct. Would you like to know who the real
Sure.
winner is?
Yes. Yes.
A actor named Norman Lloyd is the real winner at 106 years and 4 months.
Wow, 106. He's also one of the oldest people living. Wow, good
Yeah,
for
he's
him.
he's right up there, but he is the oldest movie star on
And he
record.
just died right now.
No, he's still alive.
No, I'm
No,
saying
he is.
he could
he-
just die this minute. I
He
mean,
he died during this game. Oh, okay. So you are what? You are 2 for 4.
oh, we're tied. We're tied.
tied.
Oh, this is it. The tiebreaker. Or
All right.
it's a tie.
Yeah. Okay.
right.
Last question.
Okay,
Are you ready?
bring it on.
Okay. I designed the first salad bar ever used in an IHOP restaurant.
You gave me this one, unless I'm going to make a fool out of myself. True.
That is correct. And not only did I design it, I actually built it. So
Yes, you're famous. You're
yes,
famous.
yeah, right.
But only you know this. No one
Only
else.
I know this.
It's not
no
like
one
it's
else.
posted on. It's great if it like they look underneath those seats and you have Ray was
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. I'm
and
hoping
Ray
to
was
someday
here,
be.
and Ray was here, and Ray was here.
I'm hoping to someday be on Whatever Happened To. Hey, whatever happened to that guy that designed the first salad bar?
All right, so I'll tell you what, I won.
Yeah.
But it was
Yeah,
pretty
you did.
close. So you get your
Yeah.
Fig Newtons, okay?
Oh, yay. Okay,
yeah, you
Fig
get,
Newtons.
well, we'll share them together. Although I happen to like Apple Newtons better, but well, that was
Okay.
fun. That was good.
Yeah,
we'll
that
have
was
to do that
fun.
again. That
Okay.
was a good premiere segment for True or False, and we'll do it another time in the future.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
What in God's name?
It's time for What in God's Name?
Do you think we really should do this? Talk about God and religion?
True, to some people, talking religion is a taboo.
Yes, but sometimes things just need to be said.
Good idea, O Lord.
Of course it's a good idea.
Well, there you have it. We got permission.
God said it's okay. Let's talk about it. So, Ray, what wacky religion do you have for us this week?
Wacky is the key word here. It is known as realism.
Realism. Like
yeah,
you,
no.
Ray?
No,
Realism? You made this
no.
up.
It has nothing to do with me. No, this is really a wacky religion.
Okay.
It's spelled Raelism. Realism.
Realism. Continue.
Yeah. Well, it was formed in 1974 by a guy named Claude Vorilhon, and it's described as a UFO religion.
Oh, UFO religion. I'm
Yes.
gonna go look this up while we're talking. So go ahead.
Okay. Well, apparently, Raelians, as they are called, they believe that a humanoid species of extraterrestrials, I said that right, Elohim, that's what they're called, they're responsible for the genesis of the human race. So we are all basically children of these Elohim, which were, space junkies or whatever. Okay. Well, they believe that the Elohim misinformed humans that they were angels and that Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, and others, prophets, are all prophets of Elohim. So Elohim are taking the credit for all the great stuff that Jesus and Buddha and Muhammad have done.
Uh-huh.
They also believe that the Elohim will come back to meet us when we are peaceful and ready. Peaceful. That'll never happen.
That's gonna happen now.
Yeah. They also believe in.
We're doomed.
Yeah, no, we're doomed. Yeah, no. We'll probably blow up before that happens. Anyway, they believe in the awakening of the mind through the awakening of the body.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, this is the kicker. You ready? This is the real wacky part.
Yeah, sure.
The usage of the swastika as a religious symbol
What?
has caused the religious group some problems in Israel.
Oh,
Who's surprised?
well, yeah.
Who's surprised?
There's a I got to look this up. I'm just looking up right
Yeah,
now.
swastika. Yeah,
I
talk.
see the logo
Yeah,
for it, and it has a swastika in the middle of this star-looking thing. So I can
yeah,
see the problem right there.
yeah. It's a problem.
Yeah. So
Have you do you personally know any of these realists or Raelians?
no, not personally, but I have to
Okay.
tell you, I
Yeah.
have to say a few things. I
Okay.
can understand the attraction of something like this. There has been a popular show on TV for several years now, Ancient Aliens, and going way back to the 70s, there was a book, I think
Yeah.
it was a book and possibly a show, Chariots of the Gods,
Yeah.
which
Eric von
talked
Däniken.
about aliens that had come here and interbred with humans, and we're kind of like, descendants of that.
Well, that
And this
that
goes even further.
explains.
This is saying that people like Jesus and Buddha were a hybrid, I guess you'd want to call it. I've been saying Jesus was an alien for years, so I guess I kind of.
Well,
Go ahead.
not to disparage Mexicans, but Jesus being an alien, yeah, I could see how you would think that. Anyway.
It's funny that
Yeah.
the name realism. It's almost sounds like Israel, like it's the beginning.
Israelism.
Israelism. Yeah.
Israelism. Yeah.
Israelism.
But what is
realism?
what does the state of Israel have to do with a religion that is based on the belief that humanoids are our ancestors? Explain this to me. I mean, this religion's all over the place.
Looking up this, it says
Yeah.
this
What
is
else?
considered.
What'd you
Well,
find?
it says this is considered an atheistic religion, which is how do you have an atheistic religion? It sounds like a contradiction to me. But you think it'd be right up your alley. You're a supporter of atheism, so I'm surprised.
Yeah.
That part doesn't attract you. I'm
no.
reading some other stuff here. Oh, I see something else that you might find that they preach. They are into sexual. Yeah, it looks like they're into free love.
Love isn't free, Billy. Love isn't free. It's about $300 a night. Trust
They're
me.
into sexual pleasures, sexual experimentation. They encourage
of course,
same sex and experimentation. So
yeah,
I think
1974. Yeah, my guess is a bunch of hippies got really stoned one night and said, "Hey, man, guess what? I just had this great idea for a religion." And what is it? Well, we all came from humanoids, from extraterrestrials. Whoa, I can dig it. Yeah, what are we going to call it?
Probably did go down that way. It probably did go.
Of course it did.
They're all smoking something and they're eating mushrooms. And that probably
Oh,
is
yeah.
how it went down.
Or smoking mushrooms.
It does here say
What?
something very interesting. I'll probably leave you with this: that apparently they're very, very into cloning, and apparently they have cloned a human, and they've called her Eve.
Yeah. This was a big thing about 20 years ago, and it was instantly debunked. They asked to produce this Eve woman, and they couldn't. And
Maybe she was shy.
Oh, stop. Well, yeah. Well, anyway, the whole thing was debunked years ago, and there was never any proof that they cloned anybody, and they were just laughed off the stage. So, but yeah, but obviously there are still followers because this is number 4 in the 15 most wacky religions on the planet.
And there you go.
This comes in 4th. All right, are we done?
Oh yeah, we're done.
This presentation sponsored by.
Is age catching up with you? Have you noticed more wrinkles with each passing day? Would you like to do something about it but don't have the money for an expensive facelift? Introducing Wrinkle Wasp, a brand new and temporary cure for wrinkles. Wrinkle Wasp uses the venom from farmed wasps to make those wrinkles disappear. The venom is collected from the wasp, cleaned and purified, and inserted into EpiPens. You simply take the EpiPen and inject the venom into the part of your face that you want to see wrinkle-free. It works in seconds to smooth out those wrinkles and remove years from your face. You might look like you just gained 75 pounds, but you'll look like 19 again. Not recommended for people with fatal allergies from wasps, yellow jackets, bees, honeybees, mosquitoes, or horseflies. Sold in a 6-month supply and delivered in a plain black bag. So, hey, listen, thanks for joining us this week on Pull Yourself to Pieces.
Please check out our website, pullyourselftopieces.podbean.com, and subscribe to the show in Apple and Google Podcasts, Pandora and Spotify, or via RSS, so you'll never miss a show.
And if you enjoy our show, don't forget to give us a high rating.
And remember to tell a friend about the show, and they'll tell 2 friends, and they'll tell 2 friends, and they'll forget to tell 2 friends, and then they'll tell 2 that they hated it, and then they'll tell 1 friend that it sucked, and we'll be right back to 0.
Yeah, right, what he said. And listen, be sure to tune in for our next podcast.
So, Ray, what do we have coming up on our next show?
Oh, have we got a great show for next week? Billionaire Bill Gates will be stopping by to show us his floppy disk. Yeah, his floppy disk. And we will be hosting an on-air wedding.
Oh, I can't wait. Really? Who's getting married?
Well, Brenda the Bearded Lady and Sammy the Sword Swallower, straight from Larry's low-budget Carnival Freaks, will be stopping by to tie the knot right here in our studio.
Oh, what? Does Brenda have a long beard?
Well, actually, it's more like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh, most importantly, check out our ebook, The Idiot's Guide to How to Launch a Podcast, with our interactive segment where you can question Ray.
That's right, you're a resident idiot. Hey.
It's time to get back to the main topic of today, the spiciness of mayonnaise. Ray, what do you think about the...
Thanks for listening to our show, and thank you to freesounds.org and Gottlieb, Audio Mirage, Plasterbrain, Cognito Perceptu, FK Prod, Mirage Taser, Shadow Wisp, D-Boss, Viku Seru, Intra Environmental Sound Project, Julian Nicholas, Carmelo Mike, G Kill Hour, 140178 Sound, CMU Sound Design, Alan MG, Der Super Anton, Eric H2000, Bulbastray, FK Phantom, Ultra Dust, Ada Records, Stuart Colborn, DeBroid, Cubidup, GJ, Syntax Seed, and Amakenzie. CreativeCommons.org/licenses/by/3.0/legal code.